Hey VC, Wes here, checking in. Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone made it through the hurricane okay. Um, I know how that is, been there, no electricity, no services. It's difficult. Um, it's just something that happens. I hope everyone is safe. And so anyway, today we're drinking a soda from Sprecher out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Or actually they're up in Glendale, but basically Milwaukee. This is their blueberry soda. I love Sprecher sodas, and their beer's good too, and they make some really good soda. Check them out if you can get them. Very good sodas. So anyway, I want to get back into doing more of the my purchases from the Friends of the Library sale from fall 2012. I went back on Sunday and did a little more shopping. I didn't have a lot of time. I only had about an hour because it was my grandfather's 90th birthday, so that took precedence. And so I went back and dug through the records some and looked at a few books, and yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and show these off. No particular order or anything. The prices are all random, so I'll kind of give the prices as we go. But let's get into this. First thing we got here is Keith Jarrett with Shades. This is on ABC Impulse, and this was 75 cents. Next up, something on CTI that looked like kind of weird. I don't know. It's Sea Wind, Window of a Child. This looks almost like some sort of religious band, I guess. Not exactly sure. This was 75 cents as well. But it's in good shape and it looked interesting, so I thought I'd give it a spin at some point in the future, and we'll see if it's anything. Alright, next up we got Joan Armour Trading. Self-titled. This is basically an upgrade copy, very perfectly sharp corners, no splits, no wear, nothing. It's a beautiful copy, and it's 50 cents, so definitely buy that. Okay, another Joan Armour Trading. This is Me, Myself, and I. This is one I didn't have. This was 50 cents as well. Cool. An upgrade copy for Stevie Wonder's In Square Circle. Yeah, I already have this, but it's not in this nice a shape. This one's really clean. The edges are all nice and sharp and clean, and beautiful copy here, and still has the book. So definitely worth 75 cents for that. Okay, next up we have something that I bought in the past at the library sale, and I haven't had a chance to listen to it yet. But I know my other copy of this is pretty well worn as far as the jacket goes. And this one has a really nice sharp looking jacket. This is on Flying Fish Records. This is Hillbilly Jazz. It has David Bromberg, Vassar Clemens, DJ Fontana, Doug Jernigan, Benny Kennerson, Michael Melford, Ellis Paget, Sam Pruitt, Kenny Smith, and Gordon Terry. So this is sort of like a bluegrass kind of thing, I think, on Flying Fish Records. Cool 2-album set. Show the Flying Fish label there. And this was $1.25. So we get that. And next up we have Bobby Gentry's Greatest. Of course, this has Ode to Billy Joe on it. But some other stuff. I thought I would go ahead and explore some of her music some more, since I'm into the movie Ode to Billy Joe and have the soundtrack to that, and I thought I would sort of explore some of her other music and just see what it's like. And that was 50 cents. Alright, next up another one for the Dolly Parton collection. This is Great Balls of Fire from 1982, I think. 79. Cool there. 75 cents. Alright, and another upgrade copy. This is Harry Belafonte. nice clean copy here, so maybe this will be an upgrade for me. It's 50 cents, so I couldn't turn it down. And this is his second album, I'm pretty sure. Alright, next up we have a sealed copy of Dolly Parton's Greatest Hits. And that was 75 cents. Alright, next up we have In Excess, self-titled, from 1980. So maybe this was their first album, I don't know. Not that familiar with In Excess. I bought a couple of In Excess albums this week at the book sale this year, so I'll get a little more into them. As I said before, the only In Excess I really know is Kick, so interesting to see if I know any of this. This was $1 for this one. Here's one I'm sure Rob would like. This is, I'm sure I know he has it, but this is Scritti Politti, Cupid in Psych, 85. Cupid in Psych, 85. Okay. But yeah, I know we've talked about Scritti Politti before, and I thought I would go ahead and give it a try, and it was $1.25, and really nice copy here, so I'll give it a shot. Alright, next thing we got is a 12-inch Bruce Springsteen Dancing in the Dark from Born in the USA. Dancing in the Dark Blaster Mix, Dancing in the Dark Radio, and Dancing in the Dark Dub. So, yeah, I just like the cover. I like the cover and the graphics on this and everything. It doesn't say here. Annie Leibovitz is the photographer. Anyway, that was interesting, so I thought I would go ahead and grab it. Next up we have Utopia, Oops, Wrong Planet. Of course, this is Todd Rundgren's band. But I don't know. I thought I'd just give it a shot. It caught my eye, and I said I'll give it a try and see what it's about. This was 75 cents. So give that a shot. All right. Next up, a Belafonte I don't have. This is Belafonte on Campus. Sort of a later '60s release, '67. One I've kind of been looking for, and glad to have finally found it. 50 cents. Very nice. Still in shrink. So that was a nice find. Alright, next up we got Talk Talk, The Party's Over. This is a really nice find for 75 cents. It is coming unglued here, but that's easily fixed. So that was nice. Next up, something I was surprised was still there on Sunday. This is Donovan, Hear Me Now. Very cool. Enjoy some Donovan on a Sunday morning. This is kind of Sunday music, you know, Donovan stuff. Good stuff. So that was an interesting find. I was glad to find that. And last but not least, probably the find of the day, something that I recently added to my Discogs wish list, like within the last couple weeks, and then there it was. I didn't expect to find it. This is Flash. And this comes recommended. This is pretty cool stuff. I do like the cover. Very cool. This was 75 cents on Capital Sovereign label. So yeah, that was the finds from Sunday. Like I said, I didn't have a lot of time to dig, but I found some more cool stuff and had a good time. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you again real soon. Cheers.